Hey guys, the Black Critic guy, and it has finally come, guys. The much anticipated review of the anime Food War.
Tony! What up, Tony? I just so happen to be in the area because you know, Jersey, Orlando, you know, they're like friendly neighbors. So I just so happen to be here, and I'm just like, why don't I stop by? So you know, I tracked down your house, so now I'm here. So it's like, why don't we get into something review?
I'm kind of in the middle of something right now.
No,
You're just kind of in the middle of something.
It's fine.
It's
Mom,
okay.
We're friends. We have fan fiction. We're friends.
I guess so. I it's just I was in the middle of doing this review.
No, actually, I just so happened to have a great idea for a video. We can do it now.
I'm like
leaving. I can leave in like any second.
I guess then.
Okay, let's fix this here. Let's get going. All right. Sup, everyone? I'm your female otaku here with Tony, the Black Critic guy, and I'm here in Orlando, intruding in Tony's personal space.
She overtook my studio, guys. I was having a nice, clean evening, and then she just burst it. You saw the beginning, and I was gonna do that review you all have been dying for, and now here she is. Me being the humble host. You know, I gotta treat my guests with respect, you know, cater to them. Why are you here? What's the occasion? What are we doing tonight?
So what I have invented, created, you could say, my baby, is the anime crossover challenge. Trademarked. If someone else has already done this, I'm gonna say, fuck you, you're lying, it's my original idea and I have more subscribers than you. What the anime crossover challenge is that I put a bunch of anime, cut it up and like put it right on a piece of paper, cut it up, put it in my good old new yandere hat, upside down of course, but it says yandere, trust me. And it's from all different genres and stuff, various anime, no movies though. What you do is that you close your eyes, you pick in the hat, you pick out two names, whatever. For example, let's say Tony takes out Sword Art Online and Naruto. So he has to make a crossover. It's like making your own fanfic on the fly. Although it's a summary, really. You're not gonna go on and on, okay?
But I mean, that's what I do here on the Black Critic Guy channel, and you are technically in my domain, aren't you?
Okay, this video might be a lot longer than I thought. Now notice that this is a challenge. So what exactly is the challenge? Didn't get that far, there's no punishment round, let's just continue on with the video. Feel free to try this on your own. Maybe you can put your own twist to it. Maybe you found out how there could be a winner or a loser, a punishment round, even tag me and stuff on Twitter. You know, links in the description, same for Tony and his channel as well.
Hashtag Sloanie.
Don't make that a thing.
So let's just go ahead and I'm picking two, you said?
Yep.
Okay, I think this is two.
Take, two at a time, alright.
What did I pick up, you may ask? Let's pull up my grandpa glasses, and I got Gurren Lagann, spelled with two A's.
I didn't remember if it was two A's or two A's. Stop it, don't shut up.
Gurren Lagann and Attack on Titan. So the year is 2292.
Okay.
And humanity has lived underground because they were chased off by the Titans up there.
Okay.
But the great leader, Aaron Kamina, says, my drill will pierce the heavens, I will get revenge on my mother. And he puts on his little belt, what do they call those things where they...
Oh, the grappling?
Grappling belt, right?
Yeah.
And drills into the earth and pops out, and then you hear...
Okay.
Yeah, and then what happens is instead of he bites into his thumb.
Okay.
Instead of turning into a giant Titan, he turns into the giant mech that we see. We see
Wait,
Gurren.
so he's a cyborg?
Yeah, he's a cyborg, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, so he turns into a cyborg and he starts just beating on the Titans, and they have this big old battle that like takes the whole universe to defeat. Yeah. So and then he dies in Mikasa Yoko's arms. Okay. And she's just like, later, buddy. And then that's how it ends. How was that as for a start?
That was pretty solid, not gonna lie. A Titan versus a mech, or really a cyborg.
Don't think too hard. Don't think too hard on it. But
it's anime.
It is anime. You know, the more over the top, the better.
Like you seem fully cool. You understand. One. And then choose. Alright, so we have Steins Gate and Black Lagoon. We have in the great city of Roanapur, you know, the otaku central, you know, everyone's crazy about anime. They steal figures, okay? They have these plentiful of body pillow thefts and stuff, and the police, you know, they don't care. They don't care. So like you can steal all the anime merch you want. They don't care, obviously. And the cartels there, man, just oh my gosh, they're crazy. You know, stealing, like trading all these sorts of anime. I have no idea where I'm going with this, but there is this crazy gunslinger, okay, and her name is Kurisu. And
they call her Two Hands.
No. They call her Lab Coats. They call her Lab Coat. That's it. It's just Lab Coat, all right? Because she gunslings with a lab coat, all right?
And you just said this is supposed to be a quick summary. Exactly, we've been here for like 10 years.
Exactly. I like just explain the setting, and I'm like, what's the plot? The plot, you say. What is the plot? Well, her love interest, Kurisu's love interest, he has this crazy alias, okay? His name is Rock, all right? And Rock is developing a time machine so that he can go back to when anime started and make it so that it never existed, because anime should have never existed. Anime was a mistake. That is the job of the gunslinger and her love interest, who just so happens to be into making time machines so that anime doesn't exist. So that they could stop this crazy town from stealing all the anime merch. Ha! Brought it back!
So just like how in Steins Gate he gets that message from that one guy, the one that's like, time travel is real and all that stuff. The message that Rock got was from a guy named H. Miyazaki.
Yes! Yes! You got it!
And it just says anime's mistake, ended now. And then that's why he makes the time machine?
Exactly, yes. And you might be thinking, wait, but why, what's the point of the gunslinger? You have to watch to find out.
I got one. I got two. I picked ReZero and Sword Art Online.
That's easy!
It's kind of unfair. It's simple. Kirito gets transferred to another world, becomes the main character, and realizes that he has the power to, you know, go back in time after dying. He forms a nice relationship with Amelia Asuna. She has red hair, purple eyes. She's a princess of some sort. They say she might have some secret powers in her. He forms like a relationship with this other girl, a very cute one by the name of Rem. But instead of having blue hair, Rem models more after his cousin in the show.
Oh God, no! No! No!
And basically, the end game is, instead of finding the witch, they have to find the creator of the world of ReZero. Because it's actually, spoiler alert, a video game! Dun, dun, dun. That's my premise.
It's not, because that's so easy, because they start off similarly.
Pretty similarly, you know. It's a very fantasy epic kind of thing. Just replace, all you really need to do is replace the main character of ReZero with Kirito, and boom, it's the same thing, you know?
Except Kirito wouldn't die, that's the thing. He's so OP, he'd defeat all the villains, he would defeat, you know, Elsa and Betelgeuse, like, right off the bat.
Right off the bat. No tension at all,
yeah, I guess. In fact, we would have found the jealous witch.
By now, he would have halfway through the series, and then we're like, well, what do we do now? Let's just mess around in the city, guys.
Yeah, exactly.
Scorn Woman's Club.
Okay. I have...
Oh, I guess she picked the shitty ones.
This isn't gonna work!
Well, what is it?
We have Kids on the Slope and My Hero Academia!
That could work.
Bad boy Bakugo, alright? He's really into jazz. But the thing is that no one can get into his jazz because whenever he plays, he explodes the instruments.
Combustion jazz!
But then he has this compelling bromance with Izuku, who helps... This sounds like you're on in April. Who helps him to connect with the instrument.
With the instrument.
Okay, and here's the thing though. We have this girl, alright. What's the girl's name in Kids on the Slope?
I don't remember.
Remember her name? Okay, never mind.
It's funny, I love that anime too, and I don't remember her
It's
name.
my third favorite anime of all time. I don't remember the girl's name.
Hey, we can't remember everything, guys. Give us a break. They're probably putting in the comments right now. Put your hands down. Just get away from that keyboard.
You know, now that I think about it, none of you even know what Kids on the Slope is. Okay, so you know what? I'm fine. I can say whatever I want. So the girl is Ochako, alright? And she's fond of jazz too and stuff. And like she's friends with both of them, and like she's known Bakugo for a very long time. And but Izuku is just so like, but can I meddle in this? But like, bro, you're my friend, but it's like you guys seem kind of close. I don't really know what to do. And then we have All Might, you know, who's like the dad, and he's just all like, don't worry kids, I'm like the trumpet player who will bring you all together. However, unfortunately, I am in love with this high school student, because if you've seen Kids on the Slope, then you know what I mean. And stop it! It was good at first! You loved it at first, stop it! Ah! And it's animated by Mappa.
That's selling right there.
It's animated by Mappa. Exactly, they're the new Madhouse, okay? Just it's animated by Mappa. Alright, and the soundtrack is a mix of jazz and, you know, that epic shonen stuff that you hear every day.
Fusion.
And there's also fight scenes. Because the bromance, you know, it gets a little shaky.
They fight with music. They throw musical notes. Like they'll play a note and then create something, and then they throw the notes at each other.
Yes.
Like a legit jazz battle.
It's a jazz battle. Oh my god! Now I want to change my story to that. They go to a jazz school and they have to fight using the power of jazz. That's it. Scratch the other idea.
Like they could create constructs with the music, and they put, like creates little. Why am I stealing? I'm sorry.
And we have Todoroki, who's he's half jazz and he's half rock. So he's
like he becomes Death the Kid, half sophisticated, half grungy looking.
Okay, that's it. That's the story. I'm done. Oh god, I'm so bad.
Fine,
Please get a shitty one so that you can be embarrassed.
What? I'm a creative genius. What are you talking about? I create anything with my mind, guys. I got Death Parade and Your Lie in April.
You said Your Lie in April if you didn't hear that.
So this takes place in Limbo, being ran by, what's the main character's name from Your Lie in April? Do you remember his name?
Kosei.
Kosei Deckham. He's a bartender who was a prolific musician back in the day, but ever since he started running this afterlife gig, he's kind of lost the edge. And he actually bonds with this new girl, former ice skater, become really enamored with her, and she kind of teaches him how to feel again, and the music comes rushing back to him, and through the process he meets all the characters that he saw in Your Lie in April. All of them come through the door. They have different relationships, similar to the ones that you see in Death Parade, and it all culminates, instead of like the skater girl realizing who she was and all that stuff, it's actually Deckham. The twist is,
wait,
Deckham was the one going through the test, and he must pass on to the afterlife. Kosei Deckham. I mixed them together. Yeah.
What?
I just blew her mind, guys.
Did that make any sense?
A+ storytelling right there.
No sense.
I did it, guys. I did it. Did it? Yes, make it rain, baby.
That took time.
You can't look.
I'm not looking. I can't see.
She's just like, nah, not that one.
Yeah. And I'm gonna psych you out and do this instead. Okay, what do we get? We got Kuroko's basketball and Akame got killed.
You would pick Kuroko's basketball. So you got
okay, they're two of my favorite anime of all time, but Kuroko's basketball and Akame got killed.
You like Akame got killed?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, baby! Yeah, what you gotta say now, haters?
Okay, so we have Akame, the deadliest basketball player there ever was. Alright, her basketball, if it even touches your skin and you utter a freaking word, boy, you dead. However, if she wants to be the greatest basketball player there ever was, she's gonna need a team. But she's not very good at socializing, and her friends, man, they all kind of separated, which is sad because they were known as Night Raid. And in the Night Raid, they each went to separate schools because, you know, high school, they're gonna go to their separate basketball schools and stuff. So we have Shile, alright? She is like the tallest one, alright? This works because they're all colorful, just like the Generation of Miracles.
And she has purple hair, just like the tall one.
Exactly, alright? And when she plays basketball, man, she like cuts through the freaking dunks and stuff. Like you know, when you make the dunk and stuff, it like freaking shoots through like a pair of scissors. All right, if that makes sense, because you know it like cuts through and stuff. And then, but we have like Tatsumi. He doesn't do anything. He's the manager. We have Mine. She's not in this anime. And then we have Bulat, who's freaking best boy, alright? He goes up in there and he just stole like, don't worry, Akame, I got you covered. You are gonna be the shadow because you wear black, and I'm gonna be the light because I am so tall, and I'm gonna make all the slam dunks, and together we will defeat the Jaegers. Done.
Okay, now it's my turn. What did I pick? Ouran High School Host Club. And Sweetness and Lightning. So our story is going to be about a teenage Tsumagi who's off to cooking school. After spending so much time, you know, cooking with her father and the high schooler. And by the way, they actually end up getting married, the high schooler and father. They finally realize Kotari finally marries Tsumagi's dad, and now they're one big happy family. But she decides to go off to cooking school to become her own cook, and she's kind of frumpy looking. She's not as cute as she used to be, and she accidentally breaks this expensive pan, you know, made by the cooking gods of the school, and she joins the high school chef club, the gourmetest of gourmet cooks, all handsome dudes with rock hard pan abs.
Tell me more.
So yeah, so now she has to kind of pay off this debt for the golden pan that she broke, and she must become a professional cook and make meals that are so delectable that it makes you want to cry. You know what's funny? It's kind of like a mix of Food Wars.
This sounds like Food Wars, it does.
Well, I mean, because Sweetness and Lightning is about cooking, a lot of cooking, you know.
Oh, I didn't watch the anime, so I don't really know. What do I got? I have School Rumble, okay.
What?
Okay.
No, I wanted to pick that.
And Kobayashi's Maid Dragon. I really don't like Kobayashi's Maid Dragon.
Really? Why?
Boring! We have a school of dragons.
Dragons.
And we focus on one of the janitors, okay, the janitors, you know, because instead of a maid, it is a janitor, alright? And this janitor is really attracted to one of the professors who just so happens to be human. But here's the thing, because it's School Rumble, everyone loves somebody, so we have the lolly dragon who loves the janitor, but then she also freaking loves Harima, who is a dragon. And then we have Harima, who loves Tenma, and Tenma looks like, what's her name, Loka?
I guess so.
Lokia? However you pronounce her name.
That girl!
Yeah, the one with the really huge tits, man. And it's animated by KyoAni. It has 50 episodes, and it's crazy. You gotta watch it.
All right, so one more each from us. I'm very angry that you took School Rumble.
No, there's something I really hope you get, and if you don't get it, then I'll say what it is when I'm done with like my portion as well.
Well, I guess we're just gonna have to find out if I get it then. Oh, let's cross our fingers. All right, this is a big fat one. Okay. All right, just like me. Let's see. Blue Exorcist. Okay. And
yes! He got it! Oh, thank you! He got it! Oh, thank you! Oh, man, I really didn't think you were gonna get it. Oh, thank you! Oh, yes! He got it! Oh, it's Kiss X6! He's got Kiss X6! Kisses! He got it!
Fuckface Rin has two siblings from the demon world who are to observe him for Satan. as it is his son. But what happens is they actually end up falling in love with him. And they proceed to put a spell on him so that he doesn't do anything crazy by removing a piece of their pubes and putting it into a sacrificial box and gift wrapping it to him, saying never to open it and keep it by his side at all times. Oh, and he has to, he uses his powers to fight, and in the process of fighting, he accidentally rips his sister's clothes off. Every single time, too. He just flings something, and then they're like, ah! And just explodes their shirt for no reason at all, you know? He has a teacher. What's the name of the teacher with the red hair and the red and yellow hair?
The girl?
Yeah, what was her name?
Oh man, it was
her. She has this weird fetish where she likes being wrapped up in Ren, right? Ren?
Yeah.
Ren fuckface's clothes, right? And just loves to smell, have his scent all over her and stuff. And she's a big otaku. And she's like, you can't have sex with your demon sisters. It's not allowed in the demon world and this world too. But you know, they keep doing their shit.
I can't believe my demon sister's this cute.
I don't like you at all, demon brother. I cannot believe I picked that.
Oh, I'm so happy. I was really afraid you weren't gonna get it.
Last one, go ahead.
Toradora, which I have yet to finish.
Really?
And you're Hellsing Ultimate! We have the most powerful vampire of all time. Can you even call this guy a vampire? This man is like an evil underlord, you know?
Evil incarnate.
Yes. Yes. Been around for thousands of years. No one can touch this man.
And his name is?
Well, actually, he's not a man at all. He's known to everyone as the Palm Top Tiger, because this evil overlord is short as fuck.
But it's very powerful.
However, one must tame the demon heart with love. So we have this police officer.
Policeman. Police girl.
Yes.
Police boy.
No, we have police boy. Alright. What was his name? Did I also start? Yeah, Ryuji. Okay.
Saris Ryuji.
We have Ryuji, alright. And Ryuji, lucky for Ryuji, he's a virgin. And so, Pop Top Tiger's just like, hey, are you a virgin? and Ryuji's
Let me slide into the DM.
Ryuji's just like to fuck. And then the Pop Top Tiger turns Ryuji into a vampire, but not as powerful as her. No one can touch her, okay? And then the rest of the series is about how these two defeat the Nazis.
I love how she has things like, the Nazis. Best story, 10 out of 10 story.
I think that was my best one.
I think that was not half bad. Not half bad. What else? What other choices did we have? We had Yuri on Ice. We had Danganronpa. Serial Experiment. Oh, that would have been Experience.
Oh my gosh!
Serial Experiment.
Experience.
I don't even. You can't even see it, but Serial Experience Lane.
I meant Experiment.
I'm taking a picture of that too. Okay. Fruits Basket. Dragon Ball Z. Free. Free with Dragon Ball Z. That'd be interesting. Shinibio. Naruto. Clannad. Mirai Nikki. Evangelion. Parasite. Noragum, Berserk, and Clorox Bleach. Okay, not bad choices. Not bad choices at all.
Why are you wearing my hat?
Cause I'm so gangsta, yo.
I'm gonna put that back on my head.
Oh, okay. Well, let me.
No, please don't. Please don't.
The Yonder Day has come out now.
Thanks guys for watching this video. I can't see you, by the way. But thanks guys for watching this video. I'm looking at the ground.
I'm so embarrassed I can't even look straight.
I can't see.
And stay tuned on my channel. We're actually going to be doing a couple of videos as well. We might be doing a reaction. We might be doing a review.
Or maybe it's already uploaded. I don't freaking know. But you'll see. You'll see. And stay tuned up after that Food Wars review. Am I right? I'm your female otaku. Sayonara.
What the fuck?